some good news where we celebrate all that is great with our ICPS community. In Reflex News, our students have been learning math facts at a great rate. In grade 1, Skylar has learned 24 new math facts. In grade 2, Jasleen has learned 23 new math facts, and Allison has learned 25 new math facts. The grade 3s in Mrs. LaChapelle's class are doing an excellent job on Reflex. Ella has learned 36 new math facts in the last 7 days. Avery has learned 56 new math facts. Jackson and Leah, you have learned 66 new math facts. And Mateo is in the lead with 67 new math facts being learned in the last 7 days. Way to go, you guys. In grade 4, the students are working on their multiplication and division facts. Callie has learned 20 new math facts. Zoe, you have learned 26 new math facts. Congratulations. And Cody, you have learned 36 new math facts. One thing these students who are achieving great math reflex success have in common is that they have gone on reflex and got their green light more than 4 times in the last 7 days. Keep up the great work. In total, ICPS Eagles, you have solved over 93,000 math facts in the last 14 days. Way to go. IPS Eagles, you were asked to show me how you're staying active during this social distancing time. Many of you submitted photos and videos of how you're staying active, like Olivia in Miss LaChapelle's class. Here she is riding her bike. Way to go, Olivia. Caitlin in grade 8 has not stopped getting outside for some fresh air. Clinton in grade 1 is staying active playing hockey. Kira, who is one of our promising dancers at ICPS, is keeping up with her flexibility and climbing trees at the same time. I highly recommend climbing trees, but I don't recommend trying this. Sophie in grade 5 and Ryan in grade 4 are getting lots of outside time going for walks and riding their bikes, even through drive-thrus. And if you haven't had your fill of awesome yet, here is Adelie and her little sister staying active using Go Noodle to help with their dance moves.
Is this funny, Ella?
The primary students were asked to choose a book that was nominated for a Blue Spruce Award and listen to the author reading that book to them. Then they were challenged to a STEAM activity. If you've always wondered what STEAM is, it is a type of education that includes science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Sometimes people drop the art and just call it STEM. Anyways, here are some of the results of the STEAM activities that our primary students produced. Hunter read The Reptile Club written by Maureen Fergus and then was challenged to design and build a creature using recycled materials. Here is Hunter's design and here is his amazing creature. Way to go, Hunter. Jackson in grade 3 read That's Not Hockey by Andre Poulin and was then challenged to design some sort of safety gear when playing sports. He designed something to make your bicycle safer. This is an invention that has sensors and a camera that detects cars and beeps when the cars get too close to your bike. Leah in grade 3 read The Magic Boat by Kit Pearson and Catherine Ferris and then went on Scratch to do some coding. Way to go, Leah. And Ella and John in Mrs. LaChapelle's class, Oxia, Ryan, and Olivia in Miss Cayetta's class, and Kai in Mrs. McDermott's class all read Emma's Gems. Emma's Gems is written by Anne Renaud and Leanne Franson, and it inspires people to show random acts of kindness. Our students painted kindness gems, and some students went even farther. Here's Kai, who took pictures of his rocks with a message attached and emailed the pictures to his friends and family. They all sent messages back saying that these rocks cheered them up. And here is Ella leaving her rocks outside a place that is very deserving of random acts of kindness. Can you see what building she's outside of? As you might know, this Sunday is Mother's Day. All mothers out there deserve to be treated with kindness and love. If you do something special for your mother and you'd like to submit it to the next Some Good News, please send me pictures or videos. To my mother, who I know who's out there watching, Happy Mother's Day. I love you and I can't wait to give you a big hug. And it's time for a new segment. We're going to check on the weather. We're going out to Bobby. Bobby, what's the weather like?
It's not bad.
And some not so good news. Grade 8s around Simcoe County found out this week that their grade 8 grad was going to be canceled, postponed, or looking a little bit different. We're not sure what your grade 8 grad's going to look like yet. Unfortunately, it probably won't look like the traditional grade 8 graduation. But in some good news, grade 8s, the next episode's going to have some returning graduates answering your questions about high school. So please, if you have any concerns, anxieties, questions about going into high school, please send them to my email address, and we will have some Innisfil Central alumni answering your questions for you. So that brings us to the end of episode 2, Some Good News ICPS. Remember, for the next episode, we're looking for videos and pictures of your Mother's Day, as well as grade 8 high school questions. See you next time, and remember, stay healthy and be kind to one another.